2004 was the last full year of Pope John Paul II's papacy. Since the beginning of time, the last full year of any pope's papacy has been known as the Anno Praedicti, the year of prophecy. That means anything Pope John Paul II wrote in 2004, from a grocery list to a Wi-Fi password, contains the spark of divine foresight. I'm a bit of a sneakerhead, but for notebooks, and I've been on the prowl for the Pope's 2004 notebook ever since I read about it on the bottom of a sneaker, a limited edition Kellogg sneaker that was testing the market to see if the bottom of a shoe could be as informative as the back of a cereal box. I wish I could tell you more, but I'm not a sneakerhead. I'm into notebooks. And the Pope. I was finally able to track down Pope John Paul II's 2004 notebook when my wife, who goes to Venice once a year for work, told me that all popes go on a yearly Talented Mr. Ripley tour of Italy. The third act of the Talented Mr. Ripley is Hella Venice located. The notebook had to be there, I guessed, because my wife was there. Marriage has to mean something, and that something has to be my Pope thing. The two most miraculous things I've ever seen in my life are Jude Law's performance in the Talented Mr. Ripley and the Tasmanian Devil's performance in his spinning tornado. The first time I saw both performances, I thought, who is this amazing creature? Can I do what they do? On this day, I spun to Venice. I arrived panting because of the spinning, and that caught the attention of the current Pope, who was on his Ripley tour and recognized that anyone who spun like Taz was probably also into the Talented Mr. Ripley. We chatted over a cafe latte, after which he reached into his hat and gave me this, the 2004 notebook of Pope John Paul II. I thanked him, and we said our goodbyes in the style of a hungry Italian. Ciao. Haha, I'm back in Brooklyn. I have yet to open the notebook. I waited so I could open it with you, the audience, because I respect you, and also I get a thrill out of documentation. Enough delay. It's time to learn the prophecy. There can only be one conclusion. The Pope is funny. Like me.